So, for this week, we are missing Chris and Zero. Zero's studying for finals. Chris is out at a family thing or something. I forget what the fuck it was. So all we have are these nincompoops and a new person. Dan's gonna join us. Dan won.
Everything old is new again.
Well, now we got two Dans, so we're gonna be confused as hell now.
It's gonna be great because I tend to call people by their first name, so there'll be a lot of Dan do this and confusion.
Well, you should be like Little Dan do this or Big Dan do this.
See, but that's remembering an extra word.
Well, you guys are all fucked.
Yep.
So last week you guys left off with you guys completed the Tomb of fucking Horrors.
Woohoo.
None of us died.
Well, one of you should have.
Well. Yeah.
All survived. I'm willing to take that.
You guys found the Hand of Vecna, which you promptly gave to Nyx. To which you guys were given an option to do a couple of things to convince ESO to return to the Order. Go deal with Primals, which they highly suggest not to. Go continue seeking out Vecna shit, which they suggest not to do either, but you could have done it. Or you can do a dual investigation of the cult of Orcus and what they're doing, and a new cult that's coming, and I'm getting a phone call. 1 second.
Timing.
What do you want on your burger today? Damn red team.
Is red team winning today?
Yep. Actually, I think pink team's winning today. But red team's won 4 times.
No, they've only won twice.
No, they've won 4 times.
Where'd I leave off?
Something about a new cult.
Oh yeah, or finding out what this new cult is and what they're doing. Which they seem to be converging on the same location, which is some kind of fortress or keep, if you will, somewhere off in the mountains. To which you guys, I believe, elected to go that way.
Yep.
Yep.
So it'd take about 2 weeks to fly there.
Yep. You guys did ask if they could stop for a pit stop to pick up some more supplies, correct?
Yes.
So, at the moment, you guys are dangling from a ship held up by massive chains connected to a giant dragon by the name of Ogre.
Where's Ogre's rider, by the way?
On top of Ogre,
Just on top. Alright.
which you can barely see because the thing is like a 75-foot dinosaur, and he's a little man. Nyx is with you. And I believe that's it. What's Chris's character's name? Where are you?
Claire.
Claire. You see Claire kind of get pulled off to the side by Zelrath, and you see them kind of having a slight argument about something before you see Zelrath go off and talk to Nyx. You guys can't investigate this at all.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
31 passive perception says I can hear everything.
32 and you would have had it. No.
And I'll roll.
She, Okay, then roll it. Oh, wait. Don't before you roll. Luck rolls.
Oh yeah, luck rolls.
Yeah.
Alright.
I crit again.
Good, I'm glad you wasted that crit on that.
Oh shit.
Fenrir's gonna die.
He can't. He has immunity right now because he's being NPCs.
Yep, I'm gonna die.
Wow.
Dan can die.
Wow, it's really
Okay.
sad when I roll an 8, and that's the second or third highest. I win the bronze medal with below a 10.
All right, other Dan got a lower roll than me, so I think that means he dies and I live.
Clearly.
Maybe. There might be 2 deaths. Who knows? We have a
Hold
lot
on,
to make up for that too.
did Brennan, you beat him.
Oh, yay.
You beat Jab Jab on a on a
On a
luck
luck
roll.
roll.
Hey, maybe you'll actually beat him in Arcana now that you beat him in the luck roll.
No.
Let's try that out.
There's
No,
like a
44.
there's no reason to roll an Arcana check, so there's not going to be one.
I don't know, maybe we're having a mage hand arm wrestling contest.
All right, give me a second. I'm gonna go pick up my food, and we will begin. All right.
Yeah. There. I can hear everything.
That's almost a crit, too.
You're just gonna solve all our problems today, Scott. You're the only one who's going to be able to roll well.
You kidding me? Look at that. I actually rolled a 5.
Don't
As
roll
long as our problems don't
acrobatics.
involve tumbling, we should be fine.
Yeah,
Don't roll acrobatics, arcana, athletics, bluff, maybe diplomacy.
just perception. Just spam
Just
perception for
perception.
everything.
I could do dungeoneering. I got plus 16 in that. And endurance, I have plus 14.
Yeah, if you need to like cross a gap, you can just roll an endurance check and see if you can wait out the continental drift for it to get closer.
What other stupid thing can I roll that doesn't make sense? I can roll religion. I'm actually
Please
trained
don't.
in it.
All right. With your perception check, you were able to hear that the reason why Zelreth was sent to Claire was to pick her up and take her back home.
Did a rather shitty job. He went to the temple or Tomb of Horrors.
Well, you wanted to finish what she was doing first before they took her back home, but
Shuffling through ice.
me?
I guess it's you. It sounds like you're shuffling through ice.
Nope. I'm
Guess
dumping.
it's-
I'm dumping fries out of a bag. Because I have In-N-Out burger.
It is the best part of In-N-Out.
The fries? I like the
Yes.
burgers.
Eh.
Not spectacular, but
As
They're
as
better
someone
than
who
average.
grew up in California, I find In-N-Out very overrated, but their fries are delicious.
I have no idea what In-N-Out is.
where do you live?
New Jersey?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there.
It's a
It's
West
a
Coast
West
thing.
Coast thing, yeah. East Coast has Five Guys. West Coast has In-N-Out.
No, we have Five Guys up here in Washington.
Five Guys is pretty nice.
We got them here in Arizona too.
I guess Five Guys expanded out further and faster.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you hear them arguing about. You heard them arguing about how you guys remember how she. Well, actually, I don't know if she told the party. Her parents own a mine.
I think
Yes,
we know
actually,
about
that was the first session, yeah.
Yep.
Because
That
we might have to go talk to her parents at one point.
Yep. Which you guys will once you guys are done doing this shit. Because you guys are gonna probably want Claire back after this week.
Probably.
So, from what you eavesdropped on, you're able to figure out that the place that they're gonna drop you guys off or take a pit stop at. They're dropping them off to go so they can head back to where their home is.
Yeah. Well, at some point, I would have actually gone up to Nick's after it. Because last time I did the heal check to see who was sick. I determined that me, Fenrir, and Zalath came down with something. I believe.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I believe those three. I don't think anyone else.
I know I didn't get hit, and I don't think the wizards got hit.
I
So-
really fucking wanted Chris to get hit with it. I was hoping he did, so I'd have a reason to not have him part of this session. But he didn't get hit, so I was like, God damn it.
Hey, it
So
worked
I-
out.
So I'd go up to Nyx and essentially just tell her that we might take a little bit longer time in town because I'm gonna go to a doctor to determine what the hell this stuff is, or whatever the hell it is.
Nyx is plainly going to say to you, you're getting a day, and that's all.
You know what?
better than
That's a
nothing.
huge increase because I'm pretty sure we had like 4 hours last.
You had 4
time.
hours last time.
So a 20-hour increase is, you know, pretty good.
Hopefully we'll be back before the day's end.
Okay, so you guys take Claire
Oh,
and Rathley go off to the back, and Nyx looks at the rest of you. She looks kind of blankly, as if she's like you're not a part of a conversation she's having in her head. Like she's concentrating on something that you guys have no idea what it is.
Sending ritual.
So she looks at the rest of you that are still out here, which is basically everybody but those two. Now, which one of you will be given the orders for the next week?
So we're outside of the town right now?
No, you guys are on the travel from here to
Yeah.
ports Ition. Ition.
Oh, it's over there. Oh. So Nyx is asking us?
So logistically, I don't think the forest person, just because she's new and still learning civilization stuff.
I can still be a leader of people.
This is true. I don't think either of the wizards, because I think their rivalry will get in the way.
Oh yes, that would not end.
It basically leaves me in the forest person. Because I don't think.
What
Oh,
about
and
me? I could do something.
We'll be our quiet, stoic leader.
Fenrir can talk.
No.
he does occasionally.
Brennan, Fenrir is our
James.
James. Yeah. King Doom, we love you, man. But
Anyhow, whoever you feel more comfortable giving orders to, I guess. I'm not gonna lie, neither of us are gonna get much respect from the others. We're not Claire. Like,
did
she's
you guys
far and
respect Claire, or did you just deal with her because she was the one who started the group?
The latter.
beyond. Dimitri listens to her, at the very least.
Yeah, Solana's more the former. She more respects her.
To me, she
I
doesn't seem like the person to
worried.
command respect.
Well, she clearly somehow wrangles everyone to do what she wants, so at the very least, he can respect that.
I respect her ability to resist alcohol poisoning.
I do question some of her choices in life.
She looks at Nyx looks at Dimitri and goes, "Inside the port, you'll find a dragonborn man by the name of Dan
Toron.
Torin.
Yeah.
Torin. You're
Oh,
Torin,
he's
not Toron.
Now a big cow man.
Yeah. you're-
Toron. I will smite you.
No, you won't. I'll smite you before
Not
you
you,
smite
Scott.
Why, you said it's a Tauren. I can't help that fact.
So, she says, "You'll
Wait, you
find
mean he's not a Minotaur? Oh.
no. You'll find a man.
Very
Yeah, we need a replacement Minotaur. You'll find a man named Torin. He is a dragonborn of the Mithril Arm. He is tasked with joining this group and aiding you guys on your next endeavor."
Alright.
Or
From this-
deny help.
From this point on, from the point on of his acquisition, he will become your party leader.
This is a good
DM
idea.
says you have to do what I say.
So we get like a day at most of being our own party. Okay.
What's that?
You get like a day at most of Dimitri leading.
To be fair, I suggested that all of us would be terrible leaders.
Yeah, you,
That was basically what I said.
It's there. She's basically forcing Claire out of her leadership position.
oh, she's kind of leaving right now.
Well, I mean, she's gonna try and push it for every time.
We'll see. But in the meantime, as party leader, I'm going to mispronounce your name horribly. Tatiana, elf person,
Ilana.
my flask.
Selena.
he just wants
Harry?
his flask back.
I want my flask back.
You just look at you and say, no, later.
I have a day of party leadership.
No, you gotta at least a week.
Oh, I've got a week of party leadership. I want my
Yeah.
flask.
You got a week of party leadership before you guys get to the port, and then you guys got another week of not having party leadership to get to the other place, and then pretty much, or well, you guys lose all party leadership once you get to the port. Actually, never mind.
I think Thelana would still hold on to it. She's holding on to it for a reason.
The grumpiest face on Dimitri. And then I'm going to look at Nix and say, this is what I mean of, we're not going to respect each other very much.
I don't respect alcohol.
Then give it back to me.
Yeah, it's my flask. I paid money for my flask.
You
Is
will
this
get
a
it
one-woman
back.
prohibition?
It got me through a very long week on a boat, where I thought I was gonna die.
You will
I
get
like
it
my
back.
flask
Don't
back.
worry. Just not right now.
Fine.
Thank you.
Throw my hands up in the air. Go to my room.
Oh, yeah, at this point, Thelana is actually wearing like her filter mask because she thinks she's sick and she doesn't want to spread it to anyone.
Wait. You think you're sick? So you're going to specifically hold on to my possessions. So you can get your germs on them and give them back to me.
Yes.
I hate you.
It's alcohol, anyways.
That's a sterilizer, right?
It's not gonna sterilize the outside.
And pour it all over itself.
It is an infinite thing of alcohol. Anyhow.
All right, yeah, you guys can dick around for as long as you guys want, but if you want me to move on to the port, I can.
The only thing I know that's gonna happen is the day after, like, after the first night's asleep, Dimitri's gonna come outside of his room, or wherever he's supposed to be assigned to sleep, and he's going to be very happy and be bragging about the escapades in the Tomb of Horrors and how they all made it out alive.
You gonna brag to the terrified boat workers?
Yes.
Who still probably don't understand the giant dragon dragging them around.
So I imagine they get used to it eventually. It's gonna be like a week.
I guess this is my life now.
Poop. Oh, what the fuck? They put 2 goddamn fucking tomatoes on here? God damn it. I don't want 1. Dick fucks. Okay,
You got more
Brennan,
for your money.
you said you were saying something?
I was just gonna say, if I hear Dimitri saying that, I would just suggest that he not do it in front of Nyx, because, you know, Dragon Riders kind of died. And that'd probably piss her off.
Well, she's already kind of pissed off.
It'd piss her off more.
More specifically at Dimitri.
Yes.
We've already had murder threatened on one party member. We don't need
No,
another.
you've had it done too at this point. Nyx
Who's that?
and Iso have both threatened Chris's character by now.
I
be
meant one
fair-
party member being threatened.
To
No.
be fair, I was threatened with lifelong imprisonment and beatings, and actually got beatings for opening my mouth before. So I'm going to continue doing this.
Backstory shit?
No,
No.
the first session.
Yes,
The
guards.
guards.
Beat the
Oh yeah! Oh yeah, he got put in a hole.
See, I think it's actually part of Dimitri's character to not worry about the punishment for what he says. He just sort of boasts. I mean, he's not going to specifically do it at Nyx because she clearly knows what happened. But he's totally going to brag to the dock workers and not really concern himself with her vicinity.
See, I'm just kind of.
Roll me a luck roll.
Steal the flask.
And I do note he's not talking down the Dragon Riders.
Mhm.
He's just bolstering himself.
Of
course.
You get pushed off the boat.
Ilana? No, you're the leader.
Nobody on the boat believes you.
Oh, okay. See, that's fine. He doesn't care if they believe him.
She's gonna sit there and spout it out
And
constantly.
they
Yeah.
and they openly mock you for your tales.
I'm sorry, which one of us is the adventurers and which one of us is the dock workers? I
There-
killed the king of the Basilisk.
There was no fucking king of the Basilisk.
They don't
Ah,
have to know that.
they don't know that.
And it's like how every time you bring up the king of the Basilisk, there is no fucking king.
I like to imagine that I just put a crown on one of the Basilisks' head as we were leaving and started calling him the king of the Basilisk because he was slightly bigger than the other Basilisk.
It wasn't even a basilisk. You just put it on a garter snake.
I am a mighty warrior.
Yes.
All right. If nobody's gonna do anything besides
Yeah, nothing beyond
Waylon,
that. Oh, and every day I complain for my flask back.
I was kind of surprised you're not trying to steal it. But at the same time, you know what my perception is.
I both know what your perception is, and I don't want to go stealing from party members.
that's what I
I-
do.
Not sure how much they trust me already.
We still yet to see what that their coming is for you too.
Mm-hmm. Waylon probably forgot that.
No, I remember that. I just assumed that was the Vecna thing.
No.
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Solana's just tending to herself and Fenrir and Zelrath for sickness,
Okay.
trying to see if she can't slow
Roll
it
me
in
a
any
heal
way.
check for all three of them.
Oh, great. I probably get off the worst.
The first one for you.
Yeah. I said it backwards.
You're holding it off for the other two. Not so much yourself.
I'm working myself to my own death. Yes.
Pretty much. Okay. Give me 3 more, and I'm gonna put you guys at the port now.
Great.
Okay. Wiki. A week goes by, and you guys find yourselves about 3 miles outside of the port. The dragon lowers down and rests the boat on top of a hill about 2 miles outside the city. When everybody pretty much gets off the boat, while Nyx walks up to the captain and hands him a rather large duffel bag. When he opens it up, you see a glow coming off of it, and he kind of flips his shit.
Gold.
It's not a golden glow.
Oh. It's not the hand of Vecna, is it? That'd be a really bad thing.
Is it
Give
a
it to a
tiny-
random boat captain.
That's in a box, not a bag.
Good, good.
Dummies.
What would be the check to see what it is?
Perception, but it's in the bag. He's not opening the bag up to see inside of it. He opened it up to look inside of it, but you can't. You have to get above him to see it.
Okay. How about dungeoneering to see what could make the glow?
History to see what the glow is.
I don't have bad history.
I wasn't actually ready for that. Give me a
That
second.
was a 20 too.
Give me a second.
I don't have that trained. Oh yeah, I don't have any int. That's right.
I need to open up the character builder here. Open up, you fuck! Thank you.
Astral diamonds? Is that what this is?
Excuse me. No.
Okay.
It's a bunch of glow sticks.
Oh, okay. Then it would be astral diamonds. Yes.
Uh,
I thought there
So
was something.
shit tons of money.
I thought there was something above astral diamonds. I could have swore there was.
Actually, I'm gonna ask Nix if we're still keeping the boat for the rest of the journey.
Yes.
In that case, I'm going to give everyone else the order to find the Dragonborn, and I'm gonna stay on the boat.
Listen to your leader. You guys do everything. I'm not going to do a damn thing.
well, Fenrir, Zelrath, and myself are going to go to the doctor.
So that just leaves.
The wizards
Two
to go
wizards.
find the Dragonborn. God damn it, guys.
It's your fault.
Hey.
You're the one that said there's to do my job.
I can be civil.
Okay. I'm going to
I can
trust
be
you two. I'm putting a lot of faith in you two.
I would put trust, not faith, into them.
Go find the Dragonborn and tell him, recruit him, do what we have to do to get him.
Like maybe
not-
blow them.
Blow up the town. I swear, if I see lights dancing on the sunrise and like smoke rising from the city, I'm gonna be so mad.
I don't know why you'd be mad about that. They're going to go to the library if anywhere else.
I don't want to burn books. That'd be terrible. I might lose out on information about cows or something.
What if they're books about Vivian?
I don't know why there would be books. Well, I am pretty great, but
I'd be able to use. See, I feel like there'd be at least one that would be like all of his deep, dark secrets, and I'd just use it as blackmail.
It's called his diary.
Anyhow, I am trusting you two. Also, don't cause the Dragonborn to go insane.
Oh, I feel like that would just take too much effort.
You'd be surprised.
I also
Yeah.
feel like you're talking more to Jeb here than me.
Don't worry, O glorious leader, we shall not fail you.
Thank you. And yes, actually. However, I know how competitive you two can be.
Perception check to detect irony.
Anyhow,
Insight,
thank you.
wouldn't it?
I'm gonna sit on the boat.
20.
I have no idea.
You just see
Fuck
Jeb
you, Vivian.
staring harder than
Wait.
Vivian's like, dude, are
How do you have plus 10 in perception? God damn.
No idea.
Anyhow, you two. Good luck. Don't die. Staying on this boat.
Why are you staying on the goddamn boat?
He's lazy as fuck.
No.
He's drunk
Remember
with
escaping from prison?
Does this boat have a name?
Not that you know.
I'm renaming the boat.
Okay.
The boat's gonna break apart after Ogre drops it.
It's the principle of the thing.
It's what?
The principle of the thing.
Oh.
Anyways, he says
I thought you named it the Prince Swab thing.
it's now called the Prince Wop thing.
Yeah, there we go.
I like how he's concerned about the two healthy wizards dying and not the 3 sick people.
I think
They're
he's
not
more
doing
worried
your job.
about
And I'm
act-
actually more worried, not worried about them dying. I'm worried about them destroying the town.
They aren't really. The one that would do the most damage is the one that would never destroy a book and would never blow anything up. The other one would just look at walls a little bit hard and
I don't
move
know.
slightly.
Yeah, he's just gonna prone books. That's it. Immobilize books and chairs.
I'm not underestimating their rivalry.
You're gonna walk
That is
into
what I
town and no one is gonna be moving. Everyone is going to be completely still. But they'll be fine. They'll be completely healthy.
Anyhow,
Half of the town will
Go
be
on.
asleep.
Be
go
easy.
get us a Dragonborn.
Gonna trot off to the town.
All right.
Yeah, I'll go too, though. Jimmy, like, Lucian's very annoyed with you right now, Dimitri.
You can be very annoyed with me. I'm party leader for the next, like, hour.
You're party leader until the Dragonborn's boots hit the deck.
Yes, basically. So I'm staying on the boat.
You're gonna be giving orders to random things on the boat.
No, I'm,
You plank, be a plank. Yes.
I'm actually probably going to my room and sitting on my bed.
You're a strange,
Skulking
strange
over
boy.
the fact that he
Actually,
still
no,
doesn't
I'm
have
probably
his-
just sitting on the floor.
You're a strange, strange boy.
Yes, I am.
Anyway, Solana's trying to lead the 2 brutes to the doctor. Well, I don't know if Zelrath would actually be coming along with me at this point. If not, he just
Nope. Him and God, I always blank on Chris's character's name.
Claire.
Claire. Him and Claire actually start walking off in a different direction.
I would futilely attempt to stop Zelrath saying he's sick, but he's just going to leave anyways. So.
Yeah, he's pig-headed. Well, bull-headed. So,
Yeah.
well, yeah, he can't be pig-headed. That means he's never mind, wrong thing.
I'll just take Fenrir off to the doctor.
Okay. If you guys go into the city, it's a large walled city
Whoop.
with the walls extending off into the lake. Or the sea, lake sea thing, lake sea thing, lake
Like,
sea.
see thing?
The lake sea thing. Massive docks. Bunch of buildings, and it seems a bunch of stone buildings. Some are brick, which is actually an unusual thing for you guys to see. Most towns don't actually go as far as doing brick, just because it takes too fucking long. The place seems to be pretty packed. Give me streetwises for the people trying to find a doctor.
It's one of those things I'm not good at.
You found a fish vendor.
Okay.
Would you like some fishies?
Oh, I'm trying to find a doctor for people.
Oh, we have no big doctor here.
Anywhere in town?
No, we have to go normally to the capital for that kind of thing.
There must be someone.
We have
Someone tends to sick.
some like medicine women,
Sure.
some herbalists.
That's better than nothing. Where are they located at?
Usually they make camp outside of the city, on the main roads in, and try and get the people coming into the city.
How about a church? Where's the closest church of good deity here?
Good deities.
I don't know what a good. I don't know other than
Deities.
Palor. Where's the church of Palor?
Palor. You can find one of those in Iliander.
Is there anything here?
There's one for, forgot her name, Harvest.
Erithus?
No, that's civilization.
Oh.
Who is, Palor's wife?
Oh, no, yeah, that's Erithus.
Okay, yeah, she's still Harvest too, I think.
Oh,
I think she has a small domain in Harvest still. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I didn't know that.
Okay. And her temple or church located at?
Oh, all the way to the back, right corner.
Long walk.
Yes, yes. Sad that you're all at the front of the city and you need to go all the way to the back of the city.
Yes.
Don't
Thank
get
you, kind
mugged.
sir. Don't what?
Get mugged.
Okay. Hopefully my passive perception's decent enough.
You think so now?
Yeah. Is this a church in a bad area?
No, you just have to go
Oh.
through it to get to it.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Okay,
Cool.
Misfit 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
How you guys looking for a Dragonborn?
Alright, do we know he's a paladin?
I don't know if did I ever state it?
He said he was of some order.
Oh, the Mithril Arm. He's a Mithril Arm Dragonborn.
That's Bahamut, right?
No.
Nope.
Oh.
Mithril Arm's just an order.
Can I roll a check to know what
Mithril
they're
Arm,
like
Mithril
about?
Dragons, yeah.
Was that?
Would I be able to roll something to like try to figure out what Mithril Arm is all about?
Lore check on the Mithril Arm. Give me a second. I actually have a thingy.
Rolls.
Fuck. Dan, what
Yep.
fucking PDF was that one? Monster Manual, or not Monster Manual? That was Dungeon Mag. What?
Oh,
Are you referring to the one that has Mithril Arm in it?
Yeah.
385.
$385.
385, yeah.
You sure?
Yep.
Mithril Arm. Mithril Arm. Does it have a lore on it? Like a dice roll for the lore?
no. Just pick a DC, and if they can beat it, just read the description, I guess.
It's not showing.
somewhat
me.
exotic, so here.
I am not seeing it anywhere.
No, there's no DC. Just pick a DC.
No. I'm not seeing the fucking lore on it. Or the, Are you sure it's 185?
385.
Ah, I am a fucking idiot.
There's
That's
a
why I couldn't
185? That's
find
like third edition, isn't it?
It might have been a Dungeon Mag, which is still in like the hundreds to 200s range.
Mithril Arm, Mithril Arm.
Yeah, Dragon Mag 385 there.
Mithril Arm, Mithril Arm.
Do you want me to read it?
What page is it on?
Oh, I don't know.
It should say on there.
Doesn't say
It
the
is on page 10.
Yeah.
Page 10.
Fuck it, Dan, do it, because for some reason all my things aren't loading.
Okay.
The one I'm looking at. It's giving me a preview, not the actual fucking PDF.
Some mithril dragons are content to spend their lives in the astral sea, having no connection to the world or the business of mortal creatures.
Is that the Mithril Dragons or the Mithril Arm?
Mithril dragons.
No, we're not looking at the Mithril Dragon. We're looking at the Mithril Arm only.
But that's
Uh,
part of the description of the Mithril Arm.
Yeah, the mithril arms serve the mithril dragons.
Okay. Go ahead.
Actually, I think you're skipping some of this stuff because it hasn't happened yet.
Mhm.
Yeah, but
Just that they.
basically they're paladins that serve mithril dragons.
Yeah. If you roll a
They don't have to be exactly paladins, but they are a religious order that serves dragons.
Mithril Dragons, to be exact.
Yeah, specifically mithril dragons.
Roll me and fuck, I'll make it easy. An Arcana check.
Yay!
Oh, what?
Uh,
No, history.
41.
God damn it.
Rolled another one. No, not you. Vivian. Okay. You guys both know what Dan just said.
Why would it be Arcana? God damn it.
Why?
Because dragons are Arcana.
That's
They're in
why.
an astral sea. That sounds pretty magical. Well, let's go find a church if they're so religious.
I'm pretty sure there won't be a church to the mithril dragons here.
Well, it's
Didn't
still
they-
the best place to look.
What, Scott?
Didn't Nix tell him where to look? I thought he said a specific location for him.
No, he
Yep.
said he's in the town. I thought.
Oh.
Wait, where'd I say he was?
Ah,
If
Please
I
I
said
remember there being a place mentioned. I just don't remember what it is. So if you wanted to say that it was in the town, that's fine too.
I remember only saying in the town. In the town,
Okay.
waiting will be a dragonborn of the mithril arm.
It's okay. I'll trust them. They'll find it. I'm
Alright.
sure.
At least they have charisma.
Both of you, roll me a streetwise.
He said at least they both have charisma.
I do. Jeb doesn't.
You
No,
finally
did
win
so
a
much
roll.
greater.
You beat him, Vivian.
God
And,
damn.
I feel like
You
I
have-
should have used useful lore so I could beat him by 1.
You have a +8, and how are your checks so high? God damn.
I'm good at skills.
Yeah, but I'm charisma based secondary.
So,
To be fair, you have higher checks than I do, and I have I'm charisma primary.
you
I have
both
to use a power to get lower than or more than yours.
ask a dragonborn where a church is.
That sounds
Wait.
super
I'm
effective.
gonna walk away like 3 steps, stop, and go, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where'd you say it was?
Clarification, please. Dan, it's to the back. It's all the way to the back right corner.
You go back that way, around the corner. You can't miss it.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Blessings of the dragons upon you.
I'm gonna grab Jeb, stop him from walking off. I believe this might be the person we're looking for.
Right, I knew that.
Couldn't tell with the tail and the scales and armor.
Skin condition, but whatever.
probably have symbols of the arm people.
Yeah,
I
it's just
forgot what
arms
they
all
are.
over his arms.
I do have
I
I do
for-
have arms.
I completely forgot what the name of the group is. All of a
Mithril
sudden.
arm.
Whatever their sigil is.
An arm holding another arm.
And it's silver. Is there something I can help you with? I'm sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I'm here to meet a party of adventurers.
Yes, I would believe that would be us. We are the ones traveling with Nyx.
Ah, excellent. Where are the rest of you? I thought there were more.
Well, 2 of our members went to find a doctor. They contracted something while we were down inside the tomb. And our current hardy leader is waiting on the boat.
And then another 2 just kind of went away.
Because plot says so.
Oh dear, I see we have a discipline problem. You say some of them are sick. I have some training in treating diseases. Perhaps I can be of use there.
I think I do too, technically.
He doesn't know that.
No, I keep forgetting Mark of Healing does. Yeah, it gives me the removal affliction ritual, doesn't it? Yeah.
Take that.
I always forget I could do the removal affliction, but I don't think he'll let me do that to myself.
We'll find out, won't we? Hi, Poopy.
I would have done that sooner if I remembered. Oh well.
He has tattoos of arms on his arms. The tattoos are he tattooed bigger arms on his arms. I would love to get a tattoo of myself on my back, but taller. That's something my fucking in high school my art teacher would say all the time. He's like, I'd love to get a tattoo of myself on my back, just a little taller. Oh, you're a fucking idiot. So what are you guys doing?
Well, unless there's anything you need to be doing, we could show you back to the boat.
Well, I was here to meet you, so lead on.
You're the leader now.
He's not on the boat yet.
No. Jeb's the leader because he's leading the leader.
Oh man.
Aha!
He's just a guide.
Alright, I'm gonna delegate that task to Vishen, and then I'm gonna go to the library.
I knew it. I knew he was going to split off to the library. You'd have to worry.
Excuse me, sir. Where are you going?
The library! There's things to research.
Cows,
No,
Boats.
No,
fishing.
I really think we
Vivian, remind him he only has a day, so he
Oh, I
will
know.
have to come back to. Okay, good.
we really should stick together. There is much to do.
Well, currently we have a day just to restock on supplies.
Which I'd advise you guys all to do.
Probably shouldn't be moving around alone, regardless. How about we meet up with the rest of the party and you can go off in a group?
We're
I'm sure,
wizards.
I'm sure someone else would want to go to the library as well.
Fenrir did go with me once, but he's sick right now, so I don't think he will want to read.
So does Ishin.
I don't talk about him.
We don't talk about that time. That was a dark day.
We just sit across from each other staring over our books.
I'm reading faster than you. It's a read off to see who can do how many words per minute or pages per minute.
Irrelevant to the fact that they're different books. Eventually one of us starts cheating and uses comic books.
Fenrir's doing coloring books and winning, beating all of you. So you guys are. Also, Dan, you remember, like, you're not very fond of the people you're going to be meeting.
The adventurers I have nothing against.
Mm-hmm.
Yet.
Don't worry, that won't last long.
So what are you guys doing?
Well, Vishen would take him back to the boat because, kind of important that he knows where that is.
If he's really insistent on it, Jabertzel will eventually just kind of grumble and go along.
You can sit there and go with that big dragon in the distance on that hill.
No, actually, the dragon's not within sight of the
Oh,
town.
okay. I thought he was atop the hills.
It is, but that doesn't mean there's only one of those hills.
Alright.
The other hills of the dragon.
You don't know about anything about my sleeping grass dragon yet. It's really weak to its fire type, though.
Invisible dragons everywhere.
Yes. So you guys head back to the all three of you head back to the boat.
Yeah.
All right. Unless you guys aren't doing anything, you guys can do whatever the fuck you want. I have nothing.
I'm going back to the library.
Well, when I relinquish leadership to the Dragonborn, I'm going to ask if I could talk to him as an aside. Real quick.
Certainly.
Okay. So, I get your leader now, and, for this mission, this is great. I am very happy to not be leading this ragtag's team of scoundrels.
You mean misfits?
Hey now.
League of above average persons.
Hey, I pulled them off to the side. I'm talking away from you guys. You don't have magic
I don't think
elf
you give
ears.
yourself enough credit. You
Well,
made it through the Tomb of Horrors and retreat the Hand of Vecna.
That's
I'm
much
sorry.
more thanks. That's much more thanks to our actual leader, who
That's where
Hey,
is
has
now.
to go talk to her mommy and daddy. So, dealing with that. However, well, I'm going to be very willing to take orders from you while we are in the land of elves, as it were. I'm staying on the damn boat.
Oh, right. Yes. Dark-skinned elf. Yes, they wouldn't like you.
I care not for the racism. I'd normally be willing to deal with that. However, I have some past here.
I gotta turn off that fucking
Might
noise.
still be mad at me. Would like to stay on the boat so I don't get arrested. Be really nice.
Fugitive. What was it?
Spying for the army.
Which army?
Isserop? It's a long time ago, I think. I don't know. Time blended together.
Well, if you think it best to say it of sight.
I would. Thank you very much. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go take a seat back in my room.
And hide in the boat some more.
Before you go, did you have any plans for your next step?
Don't die. Seems like a pretty good plan.
Generally, that's assumed.
I feel it needs mentioning with this group.
Not
Okay.
even go talk to Dix. It's like, just don't die. Just don't die.
All right. One of you, the wizards, and how fortunate you are to have two. That mentioned that some of your party was sick.
Yeah, the elf brought them to the church, or was looking for a doctor, I believe, when I last heard from them.
Danny, no, there was no doctors in the town.
You'll be hard pressed to find a doctor here.
I would assume that, yes.
Perhaps I can be of some assistance.
Well, I appreciate the offer, but if that is the case, you must go find them.
So, wait, you found the Dragonborn only to send him off on his own to look for the other party members.
Well, no, I'm not
You know,
saying
there's
he's the
something-
leader. He's the leader. He could delegate to the wizards.
There's something
one of
really-
whom's already left. Yeah.
There's something really easy here. Everyone's overlooking.
That they're going to come back to the boat anyway.
No. There's something even easier. I don't think anyone's gonna figure it out.
Sending ritual.
Damn it! I wanted to keep it quiet.
That costs
Figure it out.
money, though.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's like what, 10 gold?
It's like
Uh,
70.
Uh,
No, that's
70
or something.
horses.
Yeah.
It was only like 10 gold.
But you know how much
Those
time it would
50
save
gold.
just
Wah, 50 fucking gold.
how much time it would save just stopping in the middle of town? There are no doctors. Come back to the boat.
I don't know rituals. I can't cast them.
We have two wizards there who do
Touché.
know it.
Touche.
We also have Nyx who knows it, I believe.
Well,
I
we
can
can
cast
do
it,
it
but I don't
because
know
I'm
them,
going to the
so-
library.
Fine. I'll
Alright.
send a sending ritual.
I can just ask around town if you would prefer. I'm sure I can find them in short order. It's not that large a town.
It's like a 3-hour walk back. By that time, I've already reached the church.
Alright, you get a sending ritual from Brennan saying,
No doctors in the town. Come back to the boat. Paladin might be able to help.
I can send back a message, right?
yes,
Yes.
25
Just your-
words or less.
It's gonna be 2. God damn it. And Alana would start to walk back.
Okay, 3 hours later, she appears back at the boat.
By the way, just as an aside, Torin really looks like a Torin.
You guys have lost 8 hours already. Oh, wait.
Oh,
Torn, you need to complete the square. Boop. Ta-da.
Oh, Torn, can you do me a favor?
Perhaps.
Can you demand the elf to give me back my flask of alcohol?
can I say something before we actually start heading back? Since we're the ones in the town, I'm assuming they're at the boat now.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna pick up the supplies.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Just food and whatever
Do
it
we
takes.
have
to-
everlasting
Yeah.
rations?
Yeah, but I can't do it for everyone.
Oh, because yeah, there's 6 of us.
Yeah,
or
just
wait.
pick up small supplies and
Actually,
just
wait, I think I
water.
can for all of this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, what? Someone's going hungry.
Thought you could do it for 8 people. Oh, it's 5. Never mind. Rations.
Vision, you're going hungry.
I kind of figured you would be doing that.
I would pick up enough like small supplies for us. Water, because I'm sure we don't have really. Does everlasting rations do water?
Yep. Food and drink.
Alright. Well, anyways, just pick up additional rations. So we actually live. And then we'd head back.
Oh, he's picking up potions or anything?
I think I still have 4 of them.
I didn't use any.
Okay.
Let's see, how many healing potions do I have? I still have all 5 healing potions. I didn't use one in the tomb.
Okay. So you head back to the boat. 4 hours later.
So we stumble back onto the boat.
Alright, what's this about a flask?
I took his alcohol flask from him.
I'm sorry. Here.
Does he,
Well, technically,
does he have a
I
problem?
took it away from Claire. Does he have a problem? No. Claire did. But I'm not getting it back to him until Nyx is done with us anymore.
Until what?
Where is
Nyx.
Nyx?
Nyx is at the front of the boat, paying no, like at the very, very front of the boat, almost doing a. Well, she's just kind of at the very front, standing at the edge, basically looking out over the scenery. Back to everybody.
Just if the flask belongs to him, return his property, please. No. Where are these sick?
Well, me and him.
What smells?
It smells. I'm guessing you already know what the mummy rot is. That'd be
Someone carrying some spoiled meat?
Fenrir and I here are sick. And you see me wearing my filter mask, but Fenrir probably isn't.
No, because Fenrir's an asshole and he's trying to get everybody infected.
No, he probably.
The whole city is gonna die and turn into zombies now.
I'm sure I could actually like force.
See,
him
I
to
should
do
have
it.
burned it down.
Alright, going to examine them. He'll check to see if I know what disease they have.
Better roll high.
Nope.
Not high enough. You know they're sick. You don't have any
Okay.
fucking idea
Roll
what it
2.
is.
Do I know it yet?
What's your bonus?
I have plus 11. Can I at least attempt to remove it with my remove
Hold on. You
affliction?
don't know it's mummy rot because you can't know something that you've never dealt with before.
Yeah.
How... Dan, where's the fucking thing for the mummy rot again?
DM guide.
I don't have it. I'm gonna scroll up in the thing because you sent it to me a while ago.
Well, I'm not sure what this disease is either. I do have a ritual I can cast to cure disease, and part of the ritual allows me to know what the disease is. It is slightly costly. I'll need 150 gold worth of components for each casting, and it can injure you.
It can injure me.
Unless I roll extremely, or unless I do extremely well on my ritual casting, it will injure you somewhat.
Oh, by this point, everybody with mummy rot has lost 10 HP.
Okay. Damage.
No. Permanent 10 HP period.
Okay.
Your max is 10 lower.
Yeah.
So no matter what, we can't get that back.
No, you guys can get it back,
Alright.
but at the moment,
Once we cure.
you have 10 HP less.
Yeah, we're at 78 and 71. That's still higher than both wizards. And Claire.
Speaking of your wizards, do they have any residuum with them?
No.
My supplies are a little reduced.
Any what now?
Residuum.
Sure.
You don't have any of that?
That would imply they carry useful things along with them. Says the drow who carries around a flask of never-ending alcohol.
Who isn't currently carrying it, because I still haven't given it back to you yet.
Look, I got a
In
hacksaw.
order to.
I got a hacksaw.
I haven't gotten it to you yet. I was still talking to him.
No, I don't have any residuum on hand.
Do you have any money? We can buy some residuum in town.
Well, yes.
How many of you are sick? 3? I'll need 450 gold worth of residuum to cast the ritual 3 times.
Zelrath's not here. He left.
Yep, so 2.
300 gold.
I hand him
What?
300 gold.
How much time do we have left now?
You have. It's 8 hours
Really?
is spent, what? Have gone.
We only spent 8 hours, so we still have another 2/3 of a day. I hand him the 300 gold, tell him we're going to be in a room in the boat, and I'll lay Fenrir down and just rest
And-
until he comes back.
Touch his butt.
Flask, please.
You're not anywhere around me. You're in your room. You don't know he's ordered me yet.
You gotta send your cat on a recovery mission.
Alright.
You'll
No.
get it back when we're better.
Cat doesn't like him anymore. Keeps pooping his hat.
Eh?
I shall return presently, and I will leave to find a source of residuum.
Streetwise. Do you find a fish market too?
27? Come
Nope.
on now.
Yeah, you can find a place. You need $300 worth of it.
Yeah.
You find 290. Nah. You find 300, but they are on short order. You won't be able to get any more of it from the store for another 2 weeks.
Well, this will do for now. And I don't have any money to buy more at the moment anyway, so thank you kindly, good sir. Or madam, whatever you are.
Doesn't matter. Nameless NPC.
Back to the boat.
This
What is your name?
Greybox.
6 hours have gone by on top of your 8.
I would have broken off to go to the library. Actually, wait, is Ogre actually nearby the boat?
Ogre is laying right next to it.
Oh, then no, he would be watching Ogre and drawing pictures.
Screw this walking thing. I have this giant dragon next to
The
me.
rider is next to him, cleaning wounds, cleaning the wounds on him, pulling out dead scales and shit like that.
He would need like a giant sponge on a stick.
No,
Oh, and I'm thinking he got in a dragon fight. Then he'd probably need a sponge on a stick.
he climbs around. He climbs on him like he's just like a rock wall, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Scales and his foot holdings and shit like that. He gets around pretty well in there. He's casting magic to heal, so. And you still see that giant fucking spear on his back that radiates that amazing magic that you feel.
This will be going into my next book, How to Clean Your Dragon.
First train, then clean. I really need to stop these books before How to Have Sex with Your Dragon.
It's a shame we did all that research beforehand.
My butt hurts.
I would have just asked Torin. However you pronounce your name, I don't know.
Torin.
Oh,
Well,
he's gonna get no respect in this party.
Who?
I'm so Torin.
Why?
We're just gonna keep making fun of his name.
Why should I be any different than anyone else?
Well, you're Terry now, so
Terry the Torn?
Oh, he's just Torin to me.
all right,
cow.
all right. Who wants to live?
You couldn't kill any of them if you wanted to.
No, I'm just talking to the disease people. You know, I can remove your disease anytime, or you can just sit there and die.
Yeah, you don't want it to advance any
Character.
farther. You don't. You guys don't want it to advance any farther because you just die after that.
Yeah, we're just kind of laying down in a room, like just.
All right, roll it.
Actually, I would say do Fenrir first. And it's purely because she'd rather have. It's a healing thing. I don't know how to say it.
Go.
All right, it takes 10 minutes to cast and heal check. 14. You take damage equal to 1/2 of your hit points, or 1/2 of your maximum hit points.
And cured.
Yep.
All right. Next.
Also, I get to know everything there is to know about the disease as part of that.
You already do because you gave me the disease. So.
Mummy rot. You fighting mummies in that tomb?
Yeah, a few of them. There were skull mummy things.
Oh,
Could you help me?
Chris says to check her messages, Randy. Well, it's good that we have such a experienced group of undead fighters. Now let me remove this affliction from you. Yada yada. 27. You take damage equal to 1/4 your maximum HP. And you're cured.
Yeah, I'll look at him, Chris.
Wow. Feels a hell of a lot better. I think we're gonna rest for a day or two now.
Now you have a cutie mark on your butt.
She probably already had one. Fenrir, I don't know.
Yours is a leaf, and his is a twig.
Sorry about that. That can be a side effect of Mithril Dragon magic. My
Cutie
apologies.
marks. Yep.
So yes, get some rest. Drink plenty of fluids.
Alright. Here. She holds up a flask. Like, fuck, I'm gonna give it to him anytime soon.
This belongs to the bard. Very good.
I would still hold on to it till you reach land again.
Wiki, 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 wiki.
I'm gonna uncork it and sniff.
Blah.
It's dwarven ale.
Yeah, dwarven.
Just so you guys know, Selrath died halfway between your port and Iliander.
Yeah, I assumed he would.
That's why I tried to stop him. But he's over.
Did not die from saving anybody or doing it. He just didn't wake up one morning.
All right. Let me
I
return
declare
this
feel
fast.
any emotion from that.
Probably.
She drank it away. It's okay.
All right, I'm gonna give Demetrius flask back, and then I'm gonna go talk to. Is it Iso?
Nix.
Nix is the one here.
Yeah. Iso's the drunk back in the first town they started in.
Okay.
The Sentinel Marshal. Yeah, Iso is just standing there. If you like,
Your Nix?
yeah, Nix. She's just standing there, looking off in the distance. If you can see, her eyes are closed.
Just gonna clear my throat.
You see her hand come back and put a single finger.
I'm gonna continue standing there quietly.
After what seems to be about 5 minutes, she finally turns around. What?
Lady Dragon Rider,
Mithril arm.
my mistress has dispatched me to assist this party.
Yes, I know. Why do you think we're here?
So, how may I be of assistance?
Well, I believe you're already on a task of your own, correct?
Yes? Shall I take this party to complete that task?
We believe, due to their close proximity to each other, we may believe they are linked to each other. It's probably a good idea to investigate both.
Very good. Will you be accompanying us?
No, my presence is needed elsewhere. We'll be flying to Corlin. From there, you guys will travel to Tarn Sooth, to the southwest or east. After you guys do your investigation there, you guys will be tasked with finding a small town hidden in the Alturian Mountains. By the name of Winter Haven. From there, you should be able to find the keep.
Very well. Well, what is in the keep for us to find?
Why don't you ask your handler? Maybe she can fill you in.
She is far away. You are much closer, much easier to ask.
We believe the cults of Orcus and the cult of the dragon to be accumulating inside of this keep. For its specific location and the magics that reside inside of it, allow it to be to open up portals or gateways to other planes, dimensions, locations.
Orcus and the undead dragon cult are working together.
No,
Oh my god!
no,
Praise be Dio.
no way. Those two will be working together. I believe they'll be fighting each other for control of this place. I believe their both goals are independent of each other. To what they're, we know that the cult of Orcus is looking for locations to try and bring back Timesus into this world. We're not exactly sure what the dragon cult will be doing there.
Are they insane? Oh, well, never mind. Of course they are. Didn't know that they were. I realized they were quite that self-destructive, though.
Who? Orcus?
Both of them.
Well, if they bring back Timesus and are able to kill him and resurrect him as an undead to them, that's not crazy. That's more.
Their plan is to kill Timesus. Really?
Well, he is somewhere lost in the abyss, or between the abyss and I forget where the fuck out of character. I forget where the fuck it is. It's between the layers of the abyss and something else. Between
Farplane? Or something else? Or no?
it's Farplane's up, abyss is down. I thought.
Farplane is
Up.
to the side, I think. Whatever.
Fuck it, I don't remember.
Astral Sea is up, isn't it?
Oh, maybe it's between the Astral Sea and the abyss. No, wait, it's the Astral Sea and something else. My bad. So maybe it is the far plane, or something. But it's between two worlds. Is Timesus. He lays it a slumber, where his magic or his power is suppressed. It's the only place we could have, the gods could have put him, to where he would not be any harm to anybody else.
Yeah, so that's where all sane creatures wish him to remain. Otherwise, he will destroy until the gods manage to stop him again, if they manage to stop him again.
Yes, but under his power, if Orcus is able to get him under his power, there's nothing that can stop him from taking over the Raven Queen's kingdom.
Seems unlikely to work, but I have absolutely no desire to see him try, so we shall do our utmost to stop them.
This is Orcus we're talking about. He's a man of many talents. Well, primordial of many talents. Former primordial, I should say.
Yeah, he speaks almost as if you admire him.
No, I believe his ways are barbaric.
Good, good.
But it does show ingenuity, which is something you don't see much from the gods of evil these days. Usually it's just bash face into wall until wall breaks down. Now they're getting creative.
Most of them are rather simple. Although brute strength has a quality of its own.
Well, he did use his brute strength to get inside of the. We have Orcus trying to take over the undead from Raven Queen. We had the infiltration of Sigil from Vecna not too long ago. So it seems that these cults are getting smarter by the moment.
Perhaps we can convince them to worship the Lady of Pain. That would solve all of
You
our
have
problems.
no idea who the fuck Lady Pain is.
If I know what Sigil is.
You don't know what Sigil is.
Alright.
Nobody in this party knows what Sigil is.
She just name dropped Sigil, so I'll ask what Sigil is then.
Learning time! Sigil is a city pretty much where every realm tends to meet. It's the closest to every realm. It's
Multi-dimensional math always made my head hurt.
it's also known as the City of Doors because of this. Because it's so close to many realms, portals open up, or stable portals, unstable portals, moving portals. It's a city of much distress. She's not going to tell you about the Lady of Pain. Fuck you.
What a bitch, no. Oh, very well, my lady. I will not take up any more of your time. I'm sure you have many important places to be.
And I believe you have some important tasks to be on.
Yes, once the two members of the party have recovered from their bout of mummy rot, we'll be off.
And another thing, keep an eye on the one they call Claire when she returns. If she returns.
Anything in particular I should be watching out for?
She's a brash drunk who does not seem to take anything seriously.
Perhaps the mithril arm discipline will benefit her then.
By the way, when she's talking about Claire, she's not being quiet about it. If anybody was on the deck, they heard her saying this.
Well, Vishen wouldn't necessarily disagree with her.
Claire will do one of two things. She'll either stumble upon victory with her party, or she'll get them all killed. That's the only two options she has. I can see why my brother hates her.
Where is your brother?
Probably in some dive bar drunk again.
Oh dear.
Yeah, where is he, so? I'm gonna put you in North Fall by now. It's been a while. You've traveled up north by now. Now actually whip this crew up into an actual group. So until then, they're just going to die. I still can't fathom how they made it through the tomb.
Sometimes you find talent in the oddest places.
Yes, but also sometimes you find luck in the oddest places too.
That is generally how luck works. But we'll be off. I must devise a training regimen then.
Oh,
Sit-ups, bitch! With that, you
What's your Arcana check now, maggot?
I don't think this is conducive to being a wizard.
she jumps off the front of the boat and disappears behind, out of sight. And then you kind of see her running off towards the rivers down here. Until she's out of sight. A few minutes later, you see you know who take off, and she kind of disappears off into the distance. I need to find out who Ogre's rider is.
He's gonna be my new best friend.
Where are you, token map? Ogre.
Probably utterly ignored you.
Wasn't it the large dragonborn?
Draze. No, the large dragonborn was Vander, who rides Grim.
Right.
Draze rides Ogre.
Not gonna lie, I don't actually remember their names. Although I think that's fitting for the character and the state he was in at the time.
There we go. Yep. All right. With all the talking and shit like that, it's part way through midnight. Jeb, you still reading?
No, because if Ogre was there, he'd be
Oh,
drawing
yeah.
pictures of Ogre.
All right. Who's off the boat?
I think just him.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be on the boat. It's safer there.
Wait, if he's right next to the boat, he probably wouldn't have to get off. I mean,
No, I mean the boat when it's sitting on the ground is about halfway as high as Ogre laying down.
Then yeah, you just have a better angle to see everything then, so we'd stay on the boat.
Unless you wanted to see the other side.
Yeah, that's probably. Oh, the other side's where he's like half robot. Yo, how can I miss this?
All right, if anybody's who's on deck or who's back sleeping, because it is about midnight right now.
I'd be in my room sleeping on the floor.
Okay, next,
Me and Fenrir have been passed out. From
sleeping.
The ritual.
Dan,
It's midnight. Yeah, I'll be sleeping.
Dan number 2,
On deck.
still playing with the dragon.
Yeah.
Brennan,
Sleeping.
okay. About 1 a.m. You see Dre's mount up on Ogre, and you see him like kind of pull on a chain, just saying, "Yep, let's go." And he lifts up into the air, grabbing the 4 chains, jarring the boat back up into the air. Anybody who's on the boat, roll me a acrobatics with a -5.
I'm going to use useful lore to counteract that.
Oh, you don't get a -5 because
Oh,
you're awake.
You actually knew what was happening.
going to use useful lore anyway.
That's actually a 29 because I have +2 for my cat. That's not factored into my acrobatics. So, 29.
Vivian, Torin,
You said athletics or acrobatics, or just acrobatics?
it's just acrobatics. Okay, Fenrir's able to. If he rolled over a 20 with the -5, you were able to stay on your boat on your bed. If you rolled under a 20, you fly off your bed into the wall and onto the floor.
Both Fenrir and Thulana fall out, but yeah, at that point, I think I would already know what's happening. I'm just started flying again. So I just kind of ushered Fenrir back into the bed, like, shut up, go back to sleep.
I'm gonna rush out ready for battle. Go. What's going on? What's going on? Where are they coming from? How many are there?
They're
Alright.
attacking from above.
Actually, does Jeb fly off the ship?
No, he. What did he roll?
An 18.
But I used useful lore, so I get a +5.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, you're fine. You fall prone still, but you don't go off of the boat.
Mhm.
So yeah, while you're standing there, as you fall, a few minutes later, you see a dragonborn burst through the door in like in his sleeping pants, and his sword and shield, yelling, "Who are there? How many are there? Where are they?"
One, he flies, and I think he'd kill you if you tried to fight him.
What?
You didn't say where.
Up.
There you go.
What's going on?
Gonna point up.
Why are we flying in the middle of the night?
Because that's how we travel. Did you not question how a boat got in the middle of a field?
I'm questioning the time. Why did no one warn me?
Now it's how they do things. You get used to it.
Really?
For anybody on the boat, when you guys are actually traveling with him in the air, you actually like you know how people get seasickness in the way the boat sways in water.
Mhm.
It's far worse when dangling from chains.
Especially since it's flapping motion as well.
Yep. So the boat kind of heaves up and down and side to side, up and down through each up motion through each bat of the wings, and then from side to side as it turns and shit.
Well, technically, we should be used to it since we already had a week traveling like this.
Yes, but you guys had to have you guys had to come up with creative ways to be able to stay on your bed over during the flights.
I just sleep on the floor. Take that.
I sleep.
Explore recreational bondage.
All right. Anybody doing anything for the next week?
Actually, I'm gonna ask about the disease that the others had.
Mummy rot.
Is it fatal?
It can be if not treated.
Do you think that's what our third party member had?
Well, 2 out of
Could
3 had
ask.
it, and the third one was sick. He had the same symptoms. Most likely, then.
I'm gonna take a swig of my flask and pour some alcohol off the side of the boat.
One for your homie.
Yes, and then I will thank the Dragonborn for informing me.
Of your late friend's passings.
He could have been cured along the way.
I hope that he will be fine and that I get to drink with him again in the future. But if we do not, then I will see him in the afterlife.
You guys were 2 days away from death, so I really don't think he made it.
I could do a sending ritual to technically confirm it or not.
No. Because there are other ways to block a sending ritual, and you're smart enough to know that.
Well,
You
he could send
to
to
Claire.
Claire, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, send it to Claire and find out what happens. He's dead.
See, I'm not asking him to do that.
He
nor
died.
do-
If you do, she says he died day 2 of their travel back home.
He probably wouldn't be thinking about that because they got theirs cleaned up pretty easily. So he's just like, okay. But he would go up to Torin and ask him about his order.
Oh, it's the Mithril Arms. What would you like to know?
Oh, your general beliefs, modes of doing things, what your goals are, and such.
We follow a bunch of assholes, that's about it.
Why don't you just go to the everything?
Yeah, just all of it. You can just sit staring intently at him.
Very curious one, aren't you?
Curious is a word for it, yes.
I like the word annoying.
Don't let him touch you.
Alright, well, I'm going to recite the entire history of the Mithril Arms in excruciating detail. See how much he can take.
He will listen.
Endurance.
It's been a day of so useful lore. Oh
No,
dear.
it hasn't. You fall asleep about a third of the way through.
Damn it. Well, if I've had an extended rest, I can use useful lore.
That's still not enough.
Damn. I'm not gonna add that to the channel. This isn't Eels. Much less interesting than
So
Eels.
what did you tell him then, Dan, in the short part? Like, what have you told him?
We serve Mithril Dragons, work towards the Iot goals.
Did you tell him the name of your dragon?
Yes, I serve a dragon named Mithrandi.
I don't think it was Mythrandy, was it?
Mithandri, yeah.
Mythandry. Andry,
Mythan-
not Randy.
Mithandri.
You would have probably at that point asked you to describe what she looks like.
Your head would explode if I...
Oh, a great Mithril dragon of exceeding beauty.
Mish Andry. That's what I thought it was. It's Mish Andry.
He's going to try to think of a rough sketch of what a beautiful mithril dragon would look like.
Going to recommend not to look at it.
It looks a bit like this one. Wiki, wiki, wiki.
Yeah, and after all that, he just kind of go away.
Well, no, you don't go away. You kind of go sleep.
Yeah, well,
All right, days turn to night, night turns to day turns to night, night turns to day turns to night, night turns to day turns to night, night turns to day. And you
So-
guys, what?
Sometime during the boat, Vishen would also talk to Toron.
Okay.
Basically, just say, you mentioned that you were trained in healing, or knew something about it at least.
As a mithril arm, I'm trained in many things.
Have you ever heard of any ways of curing, let's say, mental diseases or ailments of the mind?
It's not really a discipline I've ever studied in detail.
Have you heard even any rumors or something about that?
I don't believe so.
No.
Well, it was worth a try.
Minotaur burgers. Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to eat Minotaur burgers that are suffering from mummy rot.
I don't know, it's like an aged steak at that point.
It's like a mad cow disease.
Yeah, you can eat it, then 2 days later go crazy with yourself. Anything else? Nope. Got it.
I think we're good.
All right. You guys land about 2 miles outside of the city of Corlin. Torn, you know to follow the river. If you just follow the river, you'll see the city about halfway down the river. That's your task to go to.
All right, it's just down the river from here.
Just down the river. Miles down the river.
I'm gonna ask
Brisk walk down the river.
where exactly are we going in?
Oh, no one had told you? It's the town of Tyrion Sooth.
See. Can I make a request?
Caw.
They've been having some trouble recently with the dead rising and killing all of them. So we're going to go check that out.
Can I stay on the outskirts of the town? That
The
okay?
town is mostly dead or undead.
Oh.
I don't think you have to worry about anyone recognizing you or having any.
Perfect. Thank you. Shake
That's
his
not
hand.
really the reaction I was expecting.
By the way, we are near where you were once a slave now.
Yeah, well, family was one slave. Yeah, no, I am, can't... I've seen enough in my life that I can't cry for everyone who's died. I can just be thankful that I'm not going to get hunted down. Thank you.
We have a possible Orcus attack here, next to a city named Oris. I wonder if there's a connection.
Let's not go there. It's a terrible place.
Anyhow, to Terran Sue?
Sooth.
Sooth?
Sooth.
Is there a Terran Nuth?
No. Or Wooth or Youth. No.
Is there a Kuth?
That's perverted. Okay. Travel. You guys go, by the way, it's like 115 degrees outside. If anybody wants to put on some nice clothes.
My nice shiny armor will keep me cool, clearly.
Yeah, roll me an endurance check if you're in plate.
It's probably
Uh,
Feder.
Or scale.
Yeah, plate armor.
Federer's probably in plate.
No, he's probably in hide. He's a
Yeah,
barbarian.
barbarian. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well,
They
let's
don't
see.
wear heavy armor.
I think the only
Yeah, he's-
person hit is Tori.
He has
Wait,
hide armor.
Torn's good.
I'm gonna offer him some of my alcohol.
That would
That
not
is
help.
worse for dehydration. Are you trying to get him killed?
No. See, I imagine
He's
Dimitri's
just-
totally used to it, so he just doesn't care.
Who wears shorts? Alright, so after about a day's travel of 115 degree days and 90 degree nights, you guys make it to a slightly cooler climate. It dropped maybe 15 degrees. And the desert seems to break apart as you guys come near the woods and the mountainside. and you guys see a smoldering village off in the distance.
Appears that we've arrived.
Okay. Well,
So, who's the party scout?
I'm
Gone.
gonna pick up my cat. I'm then going to put it on the ground and push it towards the village.
What are you doing with that cat?
It's the party scout.
You trained a cat to scout for you? How does it talk to you?
Magic.
Hey, cat. Do you think the Dragonborn's stupid?
It doesn't respond.
Oh, I think he's broken. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, and I'm gonna walk up and sort of snap the cat's neck. And I'm gonna summon another cat in 5 minutes.
What?
Jeez.
Is that the first time the cat's died since the tomb?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so it comes back and it's got its original gender back and its original alignment.
Okay, cat. Go to that village.
It trots off towards the village.
Oh, it's a familiar. Really, you should take better care of your familiar.
Huh? What's it gonna do?
Just grab
Stop
it and
being my
snap its
familiar?
neck.
Not really a good choice.
I think
You've never owned a pet, have you? I hope you haven't.
I take great care of cat, okay?
No, you
Fantastic.
What are you talking about?
I jumped in to save him from drowning
guys,
into the ocean.
we have a map open for you guys. If you guys want to go to it.
copying things.
Oh, I got tokens there already
Okay.
Oh, good.
for you guys. Even Dan's,
Sweet.
because I'm a nice guy. I just need to grab all of my fucking monsters.
Let me load first.
There's only like 3 things on there.
28 objects I have to load.
How can it be 28? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I feel like that jumping into the ocean to save the cat was like the turning point of where, like, I don't care that much. You can just die now.
You mean in reference to me or just in my attitude towards the cat?
Just in general. All the above.
So you just view Dimitri now as expendable?
Yeah.
Aw.
PETA would be proud.
Hey, it's a magical thing, and the relationship is very complicated because if you remember, I jumped into the ocean to try to save the cat.
Yeah, that's where you stopped caring. Like, shit, I
No,
took
no,
an arrow for this cat.
He
I don't
cares
care
about
anymore.
not losing the cat, so because if the cat gets too far away, he can't order it around.
The relationship is very complicated.
Who's that on the map yet?
I'm not.
I haven't loaded the very last
I'm
thing.
loaded. Yeah, I'm on the last token.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there's nothing on this map yet.
There's 28 things.
No, there's not.
There's 28
There have to be
things.
28 things. That's what it says.
It's not.
Because the map itself is one.
There
as
we go.
well.
The map itself is what?
The map itself is one.
Yeah, 1,
Yeah, that's what I'm loading right
2,
now.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Up, there's 12 things.
Well,
Plus us. So like 20 some odd things. I
No,
believe.
no. There's no other tokens besides you on the map.
well, something's hiding around looking to kill us.
There was
There
at
we
some
go.
point then. I guess it's gone now. Not a huge deal. I've loaded, by the way.
I've loaded now as well.
Is that everybody?
I think so.
Okay, good. Now I'm going to go to my token map and grab all the killy things. Copy. Now I'm going to drop 55 killy things on this map.
They're all
But-
minions, right?
I've never used minions.
Well, you can start.
Nope. Alright, hold on, let's move you guys back because wiki. Hold on. All right. You're putting the cat up, right? Oops, not you. The cat.
Yeah.
How far is the cat gonna go?
Presumably up to the gate at first, and then presumably the gate's gonna be closed.
Gate's closed.
So presumably he's gonna come back. And then how high up is the wall?
50 feet.
Can
build a
anyone throw
catapult.
the cat 50 feet into the air?
Probably not.
Torin?
I can. Ooh.
Not really my thing.
Veneer?
I could give it a try. I suppose the worst
Can
that would happen
Veneer
is
throw
I
the cat
smash
50
into the
feet?
wall, it would die.
Does anybody want to try to throw the cat up the wall?
Fenrir would look at you and go, no.
Does anyone have a grappling hook?
Yes.
Okay, let's grappling hook up the wall and then drop the cat off and have him run around for a bit.
Wouldn't the grappling hook just alert everyone inside anyways?
Well,
But
do we
it's
see
on.
anything on the walls? Do we
No.
see anything on the wall? No? Well, yeah.
That's why they're shown.
Should be fine.
You guys can go around any part of this whole thing if you want.
That's it, just grappling hook up here and then send the cat along the wall so we can scout what's inside for us.
Are there any visible windows along the walls?
No. When there's arrow slits at the top, but you can't really peek in through those.
I thought.
All right. Clearly, our first order of business is to scale these walls. So everyone, get your grappling hooks out.
Well, we could set a perimeter first. We don't know what else is around here.
I need to make a dark bridge here so you guys don't see monsters I move into here. Wiki, 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 wiki.
It's all
Okay.
goblins.
Again, we can send the cat to scout the perimeter. The cat to scout the perimeter. I just need to get it up the wall. So if we can just grappling hook up here and have someone drop the cat off up here, it can run around for a bit and then come report back to us.
Fenrir, you look like a big strapping lad. How do you feel about a quick climb?
I guess.
Good lad, up the rope.
Oopsies.
So he's gonna drop the cat off then?
Pretty much. Fenrir will walk up or climb up with the cat on his head or shoulders, probably.
Well, there's no Minotaur, so the cat's not on his head.
The cat's gonna mourn his death more than anyone else.
My sleeping perch.
I poured out alcohol for Zelrath. There we go, Zelrath.
All right.
The thing is, you won't know anything the cat knows till it comes back to you.
If it doesn't come back, we know that there's things in there trying to kill it.
Athletics to throw.
He's climbing the grappling hook. Or you want
Well, he has
athletics
to
to
throw
throw the
the-
grappling
He's
hook?
got to throw that grappling hook there. Yep. I probably should use strength, but still. And athletics to climb. Sure.
Oop, cat. Okay.
Cat's up.
Cat's gonna stealth around the perimeter.
Stealth check.
It gets +5 to my stealth check, so let me impersonate my token. 28.
1 sec. Also, by the way, it is getting dark.
Probably not the best time to hunt the undead.
Monsters. Okay. Which way do you want your cat to go? North or west?
Let's go west first.
Okay.
Can it peek over the sides?
Yeah, it is.
Alright, good.
Now what?
I just wanted to go all the way around,
This
checking
way?
out what's...
Okay. Now, what do you want me to go down here?
probably straight around first.
Okay, so up here.
Yeah.
Okay, it just died.
Oh. Well, we know there's hostiles in there now.
That's
Fenrir's
kind of
still on the wall.
I'm gonna ask Fenrir to come down.
Oh,
He
I'm
comes
waiting
down.
for your cat.
Cat went poof.
Oh.
Need to summon another. I summon another cat.
Oh,
You
hold
could
on.
keep sending the cats through to exhaust their ammunition.
Well, after the cat dies, you hear the pretty much like the eerie quiet that was in the town completely dissipate.
So we hear noises now.
Yeah, you hear unearthly growls, gargling, cackling, cacaws.
Fenrir climbs down.
Well, definitely things in there.
And it sounds like there's a lot of things in there.
Do you guys want me to drop a cat off at the top, have it just peek out the first courtyard, and then tell us what it sees?
You really have no concern for the well-being of your cat at all, do you?
They come back.
Delgato.
What about its pain and suffering?
Are you in pain, cat?
Cat doesn't respond.
Didn't say anything. It's fine. I'll
Serious
have you
questions
know,
at
I
the-
jumped into the ocean to save that cat.
Well, no, it wasn't that one. It was Elgato number 2 or something like that.
It was my first cat, yes. I
You know,
took
some
an
of the-
arrow for that cat.
Are you sure it's the same cat every time?
Not 100%.
Well, no, you know. Go ahead.
I like actually to imagine that it's a different cat each time, so I'm just sort of grabbing a random cat somewhere on the planet. And just one day someone's cat goes missing, and it's my familiar now.
Somewhere there's a plane of cats, and you're just slowly depleting it.
And it's all this derpy black cat.
Yep.
Anyhow,
What does it do?
it's a tool right now. Do we want to use it to scout or not?
It doesn't seem to be very effective. It mostly seems to be getting them riled up.
Well, we can have it just peek over the side up at the top, and then have it come back down.
I doubt it would make them any angrier.
Yeah, basically.
The first cat was
Cat.
killed by a hammer. The second cat was the one that you saved in the water.
Yes, that's right. They did drop a hammer on it, and I made a huge scene.
That was when you still cared.
I care about this cat. How dare you insinuate otherwise?
Yeah, but you don't care enough to, like, keep him out of harm's way anymore.
He's a scout. He's always been a scout.
It comes with the job, is what you're saying?
Yes.
If you guys don't figure out something to do, I'm gonna kill you all right now.
Yeah, send
Anyhow, I'm going to pretty much insist that we send the cat back up there and just have it peek over the edge of the first part and come back down and tell us what it sees.
Got it.
You want me to
Yeah,
roll
but you-
another stealth check?
Yep.
+5 to this. So, 38!
I gotta roll a stealth check or a perception check. Oh, I rolled low. You're good.
Okay. So yeah, it just peeks into this courtyard here. And then it wants to come back down. And report. What does it say?
That cat has very shitty eyes.
That's what you
Cat.
see.
Because it was the other courtyard that he got killed from.
Yeah, but we didn't see all of this courtyard. Or this courtyard.
I'll give
Also,
you-
can we see what's over here, or is that shrouded to us?
That's nothing. It's covering up a thing.
Oh, okay. It's covering up unit measurement. Got it.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to scout further?
Sounds like
Getting dark.
sounds like the deity is going to have an aneurysm if we do.
There's a time to scout, and there's a time to scout in force. I think this is the latter.
We know there's
All right.
something.
You're the
At
boss.
least you prepare for it.
You're the boss. After
Uh.
you, our fearless leader.
Clearly, I'm the best
Oh,
armor.
it does
so
see
I will go
things. Okay, it did see things.
No. You took him down. You don't
Oh.
see that. Haha.
Fuck.
Yeah, weird heads.
It's a baboo.
Yeah, those are weird heads. Oh,
Yeah.
What's the point of that? What possible use could that be?
Headbutt.
Well, clearly
It
horns
looks like it's
denote
gonna
their
stab
rank.
itself in the face.
Clearly horns denote their rank, so this is just a singular shitty horn to denote their shit.
Right. Or less horns mean they're better.
I would hope not. These things are medium-sized.
Anyways, are we moving to the gate?
I think
Yeah.
so.
In any
If our
scouting?
fearless leader wishes to walk right in there, that is fine.
Right. Was there? Can you? Do you think you can climb the wall? We could be an excellent sniping point for you as we enter the gates.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
put the
except
wizards on the
if-
wall, please.
Except if we leave them on the walls, if we leave them on the walls, and we need to heal them, they're fucked.
I
They could jump
can't
down.
reach that far with my healing.
Should be close burst 10 now, or whatever.
Not
I
mine.
don't think I'd
Not
make
shaman.
it up the wall or back down.
Remember, mine's an aura, not a... Yeah, it's just an aura 5. Neither of our heals expand in range.
Unless you want me to waste 10 minutes to create some magical flying horses, which I don't think you want me to do.
Maybe some other time. Alright, let's bottleneck them at the gate then. See if we can bring them out. Send your cat in and have it run back out. See if it'll try anything with it.
You have to
Or
open the
not.
gate. The gate is shut.
Fenrir, take care of that.
Is it just a wooden gate?
Yeah, but it's 20 feet tall.
I don't know if he would just be able to take care of that.
He can't brute strength through that now.
Yeah.
I could burn hands it and finally use that power.
What? Oh, catch on fire?
I do a perception check around the gate to see if we can't find anything as switchy to open.
Doesn't look like there is a way on the inside or outside. Ah, booby.
Well, gate doesn't really appear to be opening from this side.
Is it even locked or just shut?
No one's tried it, I think.
Yeah. Fire sight
Well.
the door.
Well, Fenrir, fearless leader, after you.
Fenrir's not... Yeah. Fearless leader. The gate...
Strike. If you want to push it open.
See, I'm volunteering the Dragonborn, not Fenrir.
Alright, Fenrir, give it a go.
Strike
Fenrir,
checks.
Push.
Are you a charisma-based paladin?
Yep.
Okay. That would explain why you wouldn't want to do this.
Hold on here.
Fire.
20 plus. I'm trying to type this out because I don't want to look it up. See if this actually works. 16.
You are able to push it open for a few feet, and then you see a hand kind of plop out. And
Fenrir backs away.
It seems that there are bodies stacked up against the door.
Does the door swing the other way?
It swings in.
Not gonna lie, that's kinda gross.
Delano will put back on her filter mask.
Hey, you bought like one of those for everyone, right?
Yeah, everyone
You
has
passed me
one.
one.
I thought
No,
she
you
gave it to
Oh.
all
Yeah,
of
I
you.
gave everyone
Awesome.
theirs.
I'm putting on
The
my
only one
filter
that doesn't
mask.
have it is Torin.
Putting on a filter mask.
Is are these like whole bodies or just like pieces kind of piled up?
Yeah.
You couldn't tell, but you saw all. Well, if you look through, you do see like torsos, legs, and shit like that. But you really can't tell if they're all attached or not. You don't see enough. The only thing that's keeping the door open right now is it's wedged open by a hand, an arm.
I don't think I could open it with that in the way.
And this seems to be the only entrance.
Yeah.
Hmm. I have an idea. Oh wait, no, that's a daily. Never mind.
But no, Daily, no.
I was gonna use flaming sphere and just kind of like slowly burn our way through it, but nah.
You could burn it. You could chop it down. You could teleport through it.
It's like a big body of corpses, is it not?
Doesn't it? The mound of corpses doesn't go all the way to the ceiling. Seems to be about 6 feet up, 5 to 6 feet up the wall.
God, we had to push it open enough that we can climb it.
Yeah,
Goody.
you could do it that way too.
So how do we want to go through it? Do we want to just mutilate all these corpses to get through, or
I'd rather not cut through the
He just said
body of.
you
the
could push it
pile
open
corpse.
far enough to climb in.
Seems
I'd rather not
tactically-
climb on the pile of corpses if possible.
Seems tactically unwise to, yes.
this is the city where there's a bunch of zombies coming to life, right? I don't
Uh,
want to be walking on a bunch of dead people in a city where zombies happen.
I don't know or I don't know what I can't remember what Dan told you guys about this place.
The dead rose.
Okay.
And started killing everyone. Yeah.
Okay.
I could slowly try to chip through it with arc lightning.
But that still doesn't do anything with the bodies.
Okay, wait. We've got a magical flask of alcohol. We could try to douse at least some of it so it would catch fire, and just kind of burn our way through it.
This is the worst plan, I say as I start pouring alcohol on the corpses.
But isn't it ale? Does
Yeah.
ale
Work an
burn?
ale. No idea.
I don't
Well,
know.
only one way to find out.
I've never made a Molotov cocktail with ale before.
I don't think it will work because it's ale. But then
That
again,
is
it's dwarven ale.
Chat room.
Is ale flammable?
Dwarven ale is probably explosive.
Is
It is.
ale explosive? Wiki.
I'm not seeing anything that says it isn't on Google. Highly flammable spirits. Yeah. Ale
JD says won't catch fire,
Yeah,
and Zero just said that it does burn.
Dio, no too low of an alcohol. Pretty sure the ale wouldn't burn from King Doom. Ale wouldn't catch fire from JD 355.
yeah, it's generally too low of alcohol, but if it's dwarven ale, you have to determine that for yourself. Personally, I don't have a better idea other than climbing over the corpses because
I don't know what's taking this so long. You guys have like 15 things to do.
one
Okay, has he poured alcohol on the corpses?
Sure.
He's poured it on the hand and stuck his hand into the bodies on the other side because you can't get over them unless you're standing on somebody's shoulders or sitting on somebody's shoulders.